What's going on YouTube? Beretta 19 back with y'all with another video. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe, hit your notification bell, drop as many comments that you can down below, like and share video. Hope everybody had a good day. Hope everybody doing all right. Hope everybody is blessed. Excuse me. Hope everybody is doing wonderful. To my new subscribers, I appreciate you guys for checking me out. To people who just started checking me out and everything, please do not, whatever video you see of me, please do not just only base my channel on that one video, whether it's a video or a short skit and everything. I talk about a variety of stuff, some you may even like. So make sure you check the whole channel out and everything before you just go off one video. Oh, I didn't like what he said, so I'm not gonna watch it. Watch all my videos. You might find something you like, because I talk about everything. Stuff people are scared to talk about or ignore. But here's the thing though. I want to talk about you guys, the title of today's subject and everything I want to talk to you guys about and everything is called The Lifeguard That Saved Me from Drowning. I repeat, the lifeguard that saved me from drowning. You guys, if you don't already know, everything, like I say, I try my best to be a Christian, have my flaws and everything. I don't mind getting somebody straight, but at the same time, that's who I believe my Lord and Savior is, Jesus Christ, and everything. But at the same time, I got to be real, because I know I still live down here on earth, and I know how ignorant people can be. But here we go. Here's the thing, you guys. In life, first of all, we put on this earth to do God's will. That's the first thing. And we are to utilize the skills and knowledge and gifts and everything that He gave us in order to make that happen. Because God don't give everybody the same gift. You know, He gives everybody different gifts. But here's the thing though. In life, you guys, you're going to go through pain. You're going to go through tragedy. You're going to go through storms. You're going to go through people betraying you, people lying to you, family lying to you, family don't want to have nothing else to do with you and everything. You're going to go through that. Okay, I don't care who you are. Don't nobody walk on God's earth and breathe and don't expect to get tested, because you're going to get tested. Maybe different from mine, maybe different from the next man or woman, but you're going to get tested. Now, the lifeguard, as we all know, a lifeguard's job and everything, if they see somebody's drowning, of course, not dive in the water and save them. That's a lifeguard's job. However, I want to talk to you guys about a lifeguard that saved all of our lives. His name is Jesus. You know I had to go here. Got to get a master his props. That's something else. Jesus don't get enough credit in this world. You guys, when we were kids and everything, I'm sure you guys can remember getting in the swimming pool, playing around and splashing water everywhere and everything, whether we at school or at a park or whatever, or water park or wherever we at. Here's what's crazy. This is what I love about Jesus. As a kid, we played as a kid, we got in trouble as a kid. But for some reason, as we became adults, we started getting in trouble like adults. But here's the thing though, what I love. Jesus never ever gets up from that chair. Meaning, as the lifeguard now, follow me. He never, hold on one second, yeah. He never gets up from that chair. Now you may say, well, what are you talking about? You trying to say Jesus? No. Jesus always is watching over us, just like the lifeguard is. Now, here's what I've learned about the man. When you're learning how to swim, and Lord knows it was a pain in the behind for me to learn how to swim. But like I say, I eventually learned it and learned the hard way. It was one of them cases, either sink or die. I mean, swim or die. That's what situation I was put in. But hey, I learned, voila, I know how to swim. But Jesus, what He does, He sits in that chair, He watch you playing in the water. He sits in that chair, He don't move. He's always watching over us, all of us, not just me, y'all too. What He does, He tells you specific instructions. He said, hey, since you don't know how to swim just yet, go ahead, go into the shadow end and stay there and everything. Maybe somebody else, come to help you out, show you how to float on the water and do stuff like that. But whatever you do, don't go on the deep end. I'm speaking this in terms as we're adults here. Follow me now. Because of the sinful nature we have. Remember, Jesus ain't left the post. He's still there. Yes, now. In the shallow water, you still, you splashing and trying to learn and everything. Here comes Satan. Satan comes in a form. Well, it could be another dude, your best friend, girlfriend, whatever. He tells you, mind you now, Jesus is sitting there watching. That's why I tell you guys, when Jesus tells you to do something directly, meaning it's coming from him, please do it. Please do it. Because if you don't, you're going to be sorry. Take it from somebody who knows. What Satan does, he said, hey, you look like you can swim pretty well. And everything, you look pretty well. Of course, he's not going to say it that smooth and everything. Because he got to, be crooked with it. He starts swimming over there to the deep end. Where the water is obviously, where you can get sink. When the water is deeper, I'm sorry about that. Mind you now, Jesus don't say anything to you because he already told you not to go over there. You listen to Satan, not paying attention and everything. You going over there in the deep end. Oh, what's the big deal? And then he tells you and everything, of course in the form of somebody, he tells you, oh, if you feel like you're finna drown, I'll help you out. If you don't know how to swim, stay the hell out of deep water. I don't care if it's at a park, amusement park, wherever the hell they got water. If you do not know how to swim, stay away from the water. You don't need no tragedy. I want to make sure I point that out. Now, Jesus still sitting on the thing, watching you, but he don't say nothing. You go over there being hard-headed, like we all do, myself included, and everything. We all being hard-headed when Jesus tells us to do something. You go over there in deep water, you get to swimming. All right, I think I got the hang of this. Here's the problem, though. You forgot what Jesus just told you not to do. All of a sudden, you start sinking. You splashing, going crazy. Here's the problem. Satan, the very person, of course, who he's got into, Satan is not there to help you. In fact, he see you sinking, and he start laughing at you. And you splash in the water, and you finna drown. You splash in the water, you going crazy, you panicking. Never panic in water, people. Never panic in water. That's the quickest way to drown. Or you can drown somebody else who's trying to save you. I just want to point that out. Here's what happened. Jesus and everything, shaking his head like, you hard, I'm Brandonizing it now. You hard-headed knucklehead boy, or you hard-headed knucklehead woman. I just told you not to go over there, and you're going to deliberately disobey me. Now, if we're going to keep it 100, Jesus should let you drown. Should let me drown, because we just disobeyed him. We deliberately just disobeyed him. But here's why we got to get a man glory. While you about to drown, getting water in your lungs, guess who dives into the water? Jesus does. He dives into the water, grabs you and everything, and he takes you back up to the surface. Now you done passed out, you done doing all this and everything. Satan yelling at Jesus, oh man, why are you saving him? He just disobeyed. Now mind you, it was Satan that talked to Eve. But please understand something, y'all. Satan cannot make you do anything physically. Only thing he can do is talk. He's a dog barking at you with no teeth. Okay? He's a gun pointing at you with no bullets in the gun. He's a knife that's aiming, a knife that's finna cut you, but the knife ain't sharp or pointy. Please keep that in mind. Jesus gets you out of the water and everything. He puts you back up on dry land. Back on shore. He deal with Satan in a minute. Because he knows Satan, of course, is going to always have his hands in some crooked. You can't breathe now. You got water in your lungs. Keep in mind, Jesus made water and he walked on water. So Jesus will perform CPR on you. And he breathes breath into you. And he gets that water out of you. And now you come back to life. But here's the thing, though. You still have to recover. You may even have to go to the hospital. But what Jesus does and everything, He looks at you right in your face and say, why did you disobey me? I told you, you wasn't equipped and you wasn't ready to go in the deep end. But big man, big lady, I can do it. Listening to Satan. Always understand something. Anything that's anti-God is Satan. If God tells you to bring him 4 cases of water and everything, and somebody else tell you that God said to bring him 3.5 cases of water and everything, something's wrong. Something's wrong. If God tells you to make him 2 cupcakes, and somebody come tells you that God said only make him 1, somebody lying, and that somebody is Satan. Remember, God and Jesus are one. Jesus would never tell you to do something that's not that God didn't tell you to do. If God told you to bring back 4 cases of water, Jesus is going to tell you to do the exact same thing. He's not going to go against his Father, which obviously he's not supposed to. But anytime somebody tell you to do something and everything that you know is anti-God, meaning it's not what God told you to do, they're full of the devil. Please understand that. But now that you heal, and now that you got yourself back together, and you just learned a lesson and everything, what happens when you disobey God. Please understand something. Jesus could have let you drown in that water. He could have let me drown in the water because we disobeyed him. But he had to let you splash around for a while before he died. Then, of course, he could have easily saved you way before. He could have easily saved you way before. But he got to let you learn the lesson through punishment because of the result of disobedience. And now and everything you've learned and everything, I bet your ass won't go back near that damn deep end no more. Sometimes what I've learned about God, he has to literally let you do something stupid for you realize and everything, damn, that wasn't such a good idea after all. That's just how the man is. And one thing I love about Jesus and everything, either you're going to listen to me or not. If I tell you, hey, I don't care what no one tell you today, Brandon, don't deliver that load today. Stay at the truck stop you're at. Jesus telling them, just hypothetically speaking, Jesus tell you to stay at the truck stop you're at, don't deliver that load, I don't care what anyone say to you. If you think I'm moving this truck, you got another thing coming. Because here's what can happen. You go listen to some stupid dispatcher or stupid shipper or broker or receiver, whoever you're dealing with and everything. Of course, they're going to pour it on. If we don't get this load delivered, you ain't going to get paid and all that. Please listen to Jesus. Remember, whatever you lose and everything, let it be gone. But it ain't worth losing Jesus over. Because anything you lose, Jesus can replace. Keep that in mind. He tells you don't move. He tells me don't move the truck. I go be hard-headed and move, hypothetically speaking, I be hard-headed and move the truck and everything.